Here who had a tattoo at 16. Harry Styles tattooist Kevin Paul is here too. You went to an unlicensed tattooist, didn't you? Were you happy with what you got?
No. Straight away I knew it was wrong, what he was doing. And it was until the next day it started bleeding and it looked as if it was fading instantly.
Can we have a look at it?
And why did you want to get it done in the first place?
I wanted something meant to me.
Right.
Also it says Mum, Dad, Craig on it, and my best friend's initials. And then each leaf means a family member.
Right. That's the thing, isn't it, Kev? An awful lot of times new tattoos really mean something. Could you do anything with that?
Yeah, I mean, it can be really worked and done professionally. The problem is that the guy isn't trained, and this is the problem. There is no training for him to do. The lines are not in properly. He's not tightening the skin. He's not penetrating the skin properly when he's put it in. I can see the problems and why and what he's done straight away. Like why.
So this is happening more and more.
This is happening in every tattoo shop up and down England. You probably getting at least 10 a day coming in saying, I got this tattoo done in a bedroom, I got this in a house, my mate did it. I thought, the education's not there. People don't understand that a lot of people are not trained and tattooing. And because the government have set up no regulations, no training, there's no training for people.
Well, anybody could really do it. But
literally,
in your case, you
could open a shop next week and be legally tattooing. We've heard now, we're getting a lot of reports that councils are doing mobile licences for £12. So you don't even have to have like clinical waste and insurance and this kind of stuff now. All you've got to do is go to council, say, I've got a car, I've got a tattoo machine, I want to go around people's houses tattooing.
This is a real skill. I mean, you're okay. Thankfully, there was no infection or anything like that. It was all right. But, you know, you don't like it. And it's on your body now. You don't like it. And to get rid of it, I guess, is very costly.
And I'm a student, so it's like, I've no chance of getting
This is a fair point as well. You know, what do you say to those who see people like Harry Styles and they see the tattoos and they love them, but they can't afford them, of course. So what should they do?
I think the biggest problem is the underage, the amount of underage. Because I tattoo so many celebs, I get all their fan bases as well, and I get thousands of girls and parents messaging me saying, will you tattoo my kid underage? She really wants you to do it, I'm fine with it. It's like, well, there's so many issues involved, like a 13-year-old girl getting a tattoo on the side. She's going to grow up, she's going to mature, she's going to have kids. It's going to look a mess. There's no right way of that being. I think you need to be professionally trained to understand all the problems and all the dangers that are out there with it. And there's nothing set up for you to do it.
No, it's true, and it's very, very costly to, you know, when mistakes are made.
Yeah.
It's really expensive.
You're probably looking at like £700-800 to laser that right down.
Right.
But then you still be left with a mark. The easiest thing would be to cover it up with something good, but then you got to have something bigger that's probably not going to have as much meaning. So the education needs to be there for people to be wiser on what they're doing.
Thank you both. Thank you for sharing your experience as well.
Yeah,
Really good to see you.
I hope you can get that sorted out. You get something a bit better.
We know a man who can.
Yeah.
Thank you both.
Right, the headlines for you.